Well, he did say that some of the roads around here are pretty good for rally racing. I wanted proof. So that's what we're doing today. So today on Crazy Carl Projects, we are going to be doing some spirited driving, but not breaking the speed limit. So what are we doing today?
Well, today, I figure show off a little bit of my daily work day, just the driving. Because nice thing about being here, there's a number of the gravel roads where the speed limit is 45, so it's almost like you get to you get to rally drive between sites. Today's one of those days where I've got sites all over the county, and I'm on a lot of gravel roads.
Yes.
What's funny is the gravel roads are 45, the paved roads are 45.
So today we got spirited driving, all within the confines of the law. Welcome to Crazy Carl Projects, I guess.
Yep. Oh, we're in the Yaris.
Yeah, we're in the 2007?
2007 Yaris.
Toyota Yaris. Perfect for rally racing. Never thought I'd ever utter those words in my life.
Yeah, if I ever get the good tires on it, right now I still have the slick, cheap things on it, so. It's kind of like being on rocks when you're on rock.
Now, rally driving is not really something that's well loved in here in America, and why do you think that is?
I don't know. I always loved it. It was always what type of racing I wanted to get into, but it's really hard to get into rally racing when you have no money, especially in America.
Yeah, it's really hard to get into racing, period, when you have no money, especially in America. My personal theory is that lawsuits, because we are a lawsuit-happy nation.
Yeah, there was a rally near where my parents' farm is every year, Rally America Rally in Tennessee, Memorial Day weekend every year, and it finally quit. And it quit after they had a bad wreck. So I have a feeling that probably, lawsuit from that probably what ended it. Which is a shame because it was a really good rally. That was 20 miles per hour. They like to fluff the gravel, so you gotta watch it.
Yes.
Not posted, generally it's 45, 35. I'm not even made 35, otherwise it's 35. So you can have a lot of fun doing the speed limit.
Oh yeah. You just need a tiny car and really hard tires.
Be better with grippy tires. I had a lot of fun. My little Renegade, I had an all-wheel drive Renegade with the manual and the turbo. And it was built in the Lancia plant, and dang it, I drove it like it was a Lancia. I also wore it out in 70,000 miles, but...
I was going to say, they know. That's what I was going to say. This before we had the channel.
Yeah.
They know. That poor Renegade. It's seen some things. It had more frequent flyer miles than a Wright's brother.
Hey, not a whole lot of those got to live up to Lancia lineage, being built in the Lancia plant. I guess that was my Italian sports car.
Yeah.
I had a really lame midlife crisis, but that's my midlife crisis car.
Proof you don't need gravel roads to have fun.
Yep.
In this place, sharing one thought mind, hide your shame, wake up one day.
Yeah, you don't need expensive car to have fun.
Oh no.
Have fun with what you got.
You don't even have to have a fast car.
No.
The Kia, the little Sportage, it is so batshit insane that it's really rather fun on these roads.
Yes.
The Yaris, the short wheelbase, already makes it a little unstable, but it compared to the Kia, it's planted.
And I found a way, but now it's too
It's fun. It's one of those that, remember, in World War II, several Italians deemed it was the Jeep was a real American sports car.
Yep.
It was not fast, but
Yep.
you drive it and you feel like you're on the edge of death at any time.
Well, take a look at what they did when they got back. They were buying the cheap, like their kids were buying the cheap 50s cars, chopping them, literally cutting 2 inches off the roof and maxing out the engine on it.
Oh yeah. Well, Model Ts are scary to drive in the first place. Give it a little speed.
No, don't give it a little speed. I've been in a Model T. Don't give it a little speed. Here's a driveway in Indiana.
Yep. Don't mind the whatever is dragging now. I think my zip tie on my aluminum shielding broke.
Probably. Yep.
That zip tie let go.
Right there it is. Zip tie let go. Remember our zip tie repair? It's no longer repaired. That's going to be fun. See how long it holds. Driveway leaving.
One of the better driveways.
Yeah. We're going to ignore the fact that it's also under power lines. We're not going to mention the fact that it's...
I'm just glad I didn't have to drive between them this time, because that was how I got up here the first time, was following the power road.
Yeah.
Which is good because it's covered in corn now on that end.
Yep. We won't mention the power lines at all.
But
Nope.
you can see the mess down there. You couldn't get through over here because it was all mud this spring when I was out here.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to have to make a pit stop and do something about the dragging heat shield. Yep, I know the season's officially starting. I'm having to stop to fix my car in the middle of the day.
Okay, so now what we're doing?
Just heading back so I can fix this between sites.
That's how you know it's been a successful off-roading adventure, if you have to repair a panel.
Oh yeah.
And if y'all don't know, that's his sarcastic oh yeah. That's not his real oh yeah. Some people have questioned you about that in the past. It's like, no, he's teasing me. That's sarcasm.
Hey, you might want to film this. This is a fun section.
Okay, yeah, film it. I do not know why they have all of those facing Canada.
We're prepared.
Prepared for the Canucks to come down?
We've got air defense cannons everywhere. They're ready for the Canadians to invade.
And start operating on that Geneva checklist?
Well, you know, they keep airdropping wolves into Maine and Minnesota. Now I think they're doing Montana. It ain't happening here.
Yep. Rough-roading rally adventure sometimes has consequences. This one has dented up shielding. We're about to fix that. I just had to mention, if you don't know who these people are, look them up. They got a unique kind of Beck meets indie punk kind of sound. I enjoy them. Looks like your car is trying to fly away.
Yeah, getting the flies out of there.
Or attracting more flies in there. What do you think's going to happen?
Oh, the aluminum gave up instead of the zip tie. The zip tie is actually still holding. The aluminum just gave up.
Zip tied elsewhere.
Oh, I'm just bending it over to the zip tie that's still there and tightening the zip tie up.
No, it's going to be like a quick little 30-second thing. What do you need?
Oh heck, I mean it's part of the episode. There is car repair.
Yeah?
There we go. Oh, I don't know. I just said there we go. It's fixed. Quick pit stop. Quick pit stop to make a repair.
Yep.
Now I go back on the road.
Now I'll park my car back.
Yep.
Now to get in there, I got it silenced so we don't get well, we're not monetized yet, but we don't get dinged. Yeah. I'll preface that because I did call it Beck Meets Indie Punk, which is what it sounds like to me, but I'm not like a music expert or anything, so. But check them out, they're pretty good at what they do. On the road again. Quick 5-minute pit stop, got the panel pinned back up, and now we're moving back home.
Yep.
This thing gets phenomenal gas mileage.
Yep.
Which is awesome in this today, dude.
Cruising on the Amish freeway.
There's one in the distance. I'll see if y'all can see it. There they are. Amish freeway. There we are.
Hear me now, from the top of the mountain down so low. You've gone so far. Take me now, capture the feelings.
There we go. And this is where the now famous 45-mile-an-hour speed limit sign is, you said?
Yeah, coming up on this gravel, we go from paved to gravel here at this intersection. And what's funny is the road that goes to gravel has the right of way.
I like it. Yep. What this is, I don't think I've ever seen one of these down here. I have seen it in Georgia. This is a 2-lane dirt road.
Yep, there's a lot of these.
Yes.
It's a wide 2-lane and it has a 45-mile-an-hour speed limit.
It's almost a 3-lane dirt road.
Yep. You got, well, a little coal mine there.
Yep.
There's a lot of old coal mine. They bluff the road, so it's kind of, yeah, it's soft. Keeps things interesting, especially with these horrible tires. But coming up is actually waiting where the speed limit sign is right up here. And you can see it's an old, odd coloration. It's an old sign, but it's accurate.
Yeah, it's still accurate. I think I got that on camera. It really is a shame because they could honestly start a rally down here.
Oh yeah, this would be, I've looked into if you could set it up, and I've had trouble finding any way to set one up, but there are some really great routes for both gravel and paved rally. There's some areas where you have long paved straightaways, long gravel straightaways.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of great stuff, and curves,
And the great thing about it is the only thing around really is farmland.
oh yeah. Yeah, you have areas where it's not going to impact very many people.
Yeah, you just set up a thing, make an announcement, do not, you know,
Close the road.
close the road, put a spectator area that's not where people can't stand in the middle of the road when you're driving by, and there you go. Don't let them spectate on the course. There you go.
Yep.
I'm gonna get this shot here.
Yep, cut weed.
Yep. Eat your heart out, Kansas.
And now we have elevation change. This section may be getting paved. They're putting pressure run down, so.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep, I can see it up there. And pretty soon, this will be asphalt.
Yep. Slowly getting asphalt roads in, which means it'll be easier on my, well, at least getting to sites will be easier on my car. It's not quite as fun. There was no way to get a vehicle in. Okay, that's going to be interesting. They blocked the driveway.
Yep. Or just when I was about to.
You already missed it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that would be interesting. Okay. Well.
Trying to use the backup camera to stay lined up with the ruts so I don't fall in them. And the camera's washed out
Yep.
because of the sunlight.
Advantages of having a tiny car, I guess.
Oh yeah, I can actually make a turnaround here. If I had a little more elevation though, I could get over those dirt humps. That's coming.
Yep.
That's coming. Get that inch and a half lift on it and it'll have no problem.
Then you have all new, brand new ways to get stuck.
Oh yeah. Having to go around all the destruction over there and you get some neat scenery up here. We're right on the edge of the root of the Appalachian Mountains, so the very top end of it that comes into Indiana. And the this part of my county is at the very roots of it. So you get some interesting scenery.
Proof there should be an Indiana rally. At least a dirt ball, gumball, gambler style rally.
There's some great sections. We've got 2 sections of great, about empty area, paved road and gravel road and everything else.
Yep.
A little bit of wilderness here and there.
Yeah. Get the roads closed. Roads closed for a few days, few hours in one day, and have some fun.
Yeah.
Give out a tin cup. Give it a German name, since they like their German names around here.
No, you give it a French name and you pronounce it with a German accent.
I am not doing that. Ooh, fun.
There's a joke behind that. If you're from here, you'll get it.
Now, I missed 3 of these tire squeals already.
That time it just spun without squealing.
Yep. Still, that was a spirited takeoff.
Yeah, get up to speed pretty quick.
There you go.
Yep, and then I'm going to slow it. You get to see one of the landmarks of Indiana up here, so that's worth building that. And I got to go buy it.
Oh.
Yep. The world famous round barn.
That's a landmark.
It's a landmark. One of only a handful of round barns is still in existence. Interesting section of random, very nicely done concrete.
Yep.
No idea why this section of road was poured in nicely poured in concrete, but it was.
Not that we're complaining at all.
No.
We may get a spin. We may get a spin. See if we get a spin. See if we get a spin.
I got a little truck first. I got a spin that couldn't get in second.
Grind it till you find it. Reasons we can't get fancy drive-by shots today.
For some reason, there's traffic on all the roads where we're on a road currently right now that I've never seen a vehicle on outside of harvest season. And this is truck number 3.
Yeah. So sorry about that. We wanted to get more of the fancier, cooler shots that some of the other YouTube channels do, but we can never get them.
Never cooperates.
Yeah, cooperate with us, people. Up and over. I think that's actually about the end of this rally adventure today.
Yeah, unless we get a road that cooperates where there's a nice spot for a shot, then probably.
Yeah.
I'm heading to my last site for the day. So, yep, just about done for the day.
Yeah. So, if you enjoyed this, please like and share it with others and maybe subscribe. We'd appreciate you. Appreciate having you around.
Yep. Have a good one.
How are we feeling tonight under starlit skies? Tell me that you trust in me. How far can we go?